The next concept is extension. Extension is basically adding functionality to an existing class or structure or enum. Basically, to add the functionality to a existing classes or structures or enums, we have inheritance concept. What is the purpose of inheritance concept? To add the additional functionality by reusing the existing functionality. In that case, we have seen basic calculator and advanced calculator. Why did we create an advanced calculator? To add the additional functionality, like additional features like additional operations, power operation, power action, and factorial operation, square root operation. To add this kind of advanced functions, we have used inheritance. Similarly, extension is a similar concept, but here you don't create any kind of subclass. There is no subclass mechanism. By using extension, you can use the same existing class and you can add a functionality. By using extension, you can add the additional functionality where you can use the same existing class itself and use the existing additional functionality. I'll show you that. This is how you can create the extension class, structure, or enum, and additional functionalities. Stored properties are not allowed. Stored properties means directly which holds the value. Here, I am creating extension for int. Int is an existing data type, and I want to add these functionalities to the int data type. This is how you use. You can refer the document. I'll show you how exactly you use it in practical. It is very simple concept. Extensions. I am creating a class called calculator, which is having 4 different methods: addition, subtraction, multiply, division. This is basic calculator where I can have all another method like display results. This is simply calculator class. Let me make it basic calculator for simplicity. Basic calculator. I want to add some more functionalities like after 6 months, I want to add some functionalities like factorial, power. After 6 months, I want to add after 6 months, I want to add some more functionalities like square root. After 6 months, I want to add some unknown method, some random method. So what is happening here? The size of the class is getting increased day by day. Size of the classes increased day by day. So to add the additional functionalities, what we can do instead of adding the everything in one class, we can segregate the class. We can divide the class into multiple modules so that each piece will be in lightweight. 1 minute. Now, I want to add additional functionalities to the basic calculator. One way is by using the inheritance. You can create advanced calculator and you can add the additional functionalities like factorial, square root, and power. The other way is the alternative way is by using extension. How to use the extension? to which class you want to extend it. It's the same class. You don't need to create any new class here. And I want to add additional functionalities like func power func factorial. After 6 months, I want to add some more functionalities. So I don't edit the existing functionality. I don't edit the existing classes or extensions. I just add additional extension, basic calculator, and add the another methods, another existing new functionality. This is how we can use the extension. The difference between inheritance and extension, this is very, very important in interviews. Here if you see, like basic calculator, my basic calculator dot square root. By using the same instance, by using same basic calculator, we are able to achieve the additional functionalities which is added by the extension. In case of inheritance, let's say I want to create the same thing by using advanced calculator. That's it. I am extending and using inheritance concept here and adding these two methods. These three methods. To access the power method, to access the factorial method, to access the square root method, you have to purchase advanced calculator. When you purchase the advanced calculator, then only you can access the additional methods which you have added. This is the difference. Here, in case of extension, you don't need to create it. It is saying that this is duplicate actually because we already have them extension. In case of extension, if you see, you don't need to create any new class object. By using the same calculator which I had from the beginning, I can access the additional functionality. Whereas in inheritance, I need to purchase the new calculator to perform the additional functionalities. That is the difference between inheritance and extension. And one more thing, one more advantage is you can segregate the functionality, segregate the class implementation in module wise, so that the class becomes lightweight and modular. That is the second advantage. These methods are already there. So it is giving there are power 2 factorial to square root power 2. Okay, this is the concept of extension. You can also adopt the protocol in extension, like we have arithmetic protocol, right? Protocol, my protocol. This is empty protocol. If you want to adopt it, you can also adopt my protocol. If you have one more protocol, my protocol too. Even for adopting the protocol, most of the time in real time, use extension. You can also adopt the protocol here, but which is not recommended because I don't want to disturb the existing class. I want to, if I want to add any functionality, I can go for extension and add the functionality. I don't want to disturb the existing functionality. My protocol 2 is not available. This is how you use the extensions. You will see n number of extensions in any class. If you go for any existing classes, you will see n number of extensions.